Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, it's a that should be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Matt Ryan, the longtime Falcon, a veteran who's been in the league since 2008, ready to guide this Atlanta offense.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
He's across midfield.
The numbers for Smith last time out, 18 carries, 79 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they've got to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
And he finds the tight end, Reed. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Incomplete on the
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley.
Ryan's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and
2. Now Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency break.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion. It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
He's got it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Touchdown.
The losing streak had taken on a life of its own, and I think it infiltrates a team when you're on that much of a slide. But this group has managed to focus, come out early, and put a a touchdown on the board. They look like they mean business in this one.
They do. Now the key, holding on to that attitude, because, man, that streak has been a struggle for them. From the 6. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking downfield for Godwin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
First down.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Flush to his right. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number 1.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Taken in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll begin with a handoff to Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He's looking for Ridley again, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. That's complete to Smith. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. These two teams all tied after 1. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. They come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Here's Hines. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 48 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a 1st down. Back to throw again. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Joe Reed returning. And he returns this to the 22.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A 1st down carry for Smith. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Falcons, first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They'll run on first down. It's Smith. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 44, Ryan, a very quick pass to Ridley. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Ryan,
he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That one good for 37 yards.
First down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Brought down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. And you're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen, but we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. First down now, but that clock rolling.
An 8-yard pickup.
On first down, Hines. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They run with Hines. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nyheim Hines as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Here's Reed returning.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
First and 10, and they've got three tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Ito Smith.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
By Levante David. A gain of 5 brings up second.
They go back to the ground with Smith. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
That's good.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Devin White picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
26-yard line.
And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
He'll get that complete to Reed.
And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A 32-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Buccaneers 21.
So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
Different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Hines. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
A gain of 9 yards.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nyheim Hines. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On the draw, this is Smith. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
39 yards.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Play action, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Brings after the incompletion. Here now, 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. The open man is Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 24.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Vita Vea make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They begin the drive with Hines. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The ball carrier.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
A gain of 9 yards.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. This is Hines. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
It's a gain of
from the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Bosher is set to kick.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Here's Reed. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for
line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Joe Reed with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you have that much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has a chance to hit that often elusive 200-yard mark on this drive.
And most of the time during a game, people aren't keeping track of individual statistics.
Are you sure?
Well, a lot of the runners kind of know. But I'll guarantee you someone has said,
touchdown, Tampa Bay!
The ball carrier. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Nyheim Hines, 75 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Brett Maher.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break? Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
At their own 23-yard
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
On first down, Ryan. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Ryan. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
The pass. A fumble on the play.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Jordan Reed has it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Ryan's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last complete. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt for the 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jones. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, two-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats. Don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
It leads to
so second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Ryan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Down and 10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. Ryan. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Here's Reed returning. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action now. Ryan. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. One last shot for Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
49.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to